Why are clinical trial travel expense reimbursements so slow? Imagine planning your trip to participate in a clinical trial, only to find out your travel reimbursement takes months to arrive. It can be frustrating, right? Well, there are a few reasons behind these delays that are rooted in how the process is set up. First, patients need to gather proof of their travel costs. This means saving receipts for airfare, hotel stays, or taxi rides. The trial team then has to verify these receipts to make sure they match the expenses allowed by the trial policies. This verification takes time because each expense must be checked carefully. Second, the amount paid for travel is often based on government standards, like the rates set by the United States General Services Administration. These rates are updated each year, and trial sponsors need to make sure their reimbursements match these figures. Negotiating and adjusting these rates with the trial sites can slow down the process. Third, many different groups are involved in handling reimbursements. The patient submits their receipts to the trial site, which then communicates with the sponsor. Sometimes third-party companies manage travel or payments, adding extra steps. Coordinating between all these parties can cause delays, especially if there are miscommunications or technical issues. Fourth, regulatory agencies like the Food and Drug Administration and institutional review boards oversee how payments are made. They want to ensure that reimbursements are fair and ethical. This means extra reviews and approvals that can extend the time before a patient gets paid. Fifth, most trials do not pay for travel upfront. Instead, patients pay out of pocket and wait to be reimbursed after submitting all necessary documentation. This can be a financial burden, especially if the trip costs hundreds of dollars. Sixth, some trial sites have limited administrative staff or outdated systems for processing claims. While newer software exists to speed things up, not all sites use these tools yet. This can cause additional delays in getting reimbursements processed. From the patient's side, waiting for money can be discouraging, especially when travel costs are high. Some trials try to help by offering prepaid options like gas cards or ride services, but these are not always available. In summary, delays happen because of the need for detailed documentation, coordination among many groups, regulatory checks, reliance on post-travel payments, and sometimes limited resources at trial sites. If you're considering a trial, ask your research team about how and when you'll be reimbursed. Find out if any travel costs can be paid upfront or if there are ways to make the process smoother. Being prepared can help reduce some of the financial stress that comes with participating in a clinical trial.